Hey YouTubers, it's John here, and today I'm going to show you how to really make French toast, unlike those parody things, like the ones me, Rainy Lee, and my sister, and a lot of people do. But today I'm going to show you how to really make them. So, what you're going to need is a bowl, or any other mixing bowl. You're going to need two eggs. You need to crack them. That's gonna hurt a bit, if you use your fingers too much for pricking things open. Shaking. Gotta check for any shells in there. Nope. Alright. Now you get a better angle so you can see what the heck I'm doing. Alright. So remember, 2 eggs. Now, you're going to need to get some sort of mixer or something. You're gonna need to stir them up real good. You need to get all that yolk from the inside of the egg out. Wait until it's all yellow. Use that shell. It has nut. Now remember, you can't have any shells in them because they might prick the inside of you, causing internal bleeding. Alright. Now, you're gonna need, and remember, this is French toast, homemade. We're gonna need, oh right, skillet. We can use a different skillet. Alright, you're going to need 1 skillet. Set right to that part of the stove. Now what you're gonna do with the bread, I forgot where it was. I remember, 4 pieces of bread, right? 4 or 3 or 2, how many French toast you want. Now I'm putting on 4 because it's like 11 something in the morning and I am extremely hungry, like the usual. Okay, gonna need to move all this stuff so you can see it. Alright, so now what you're gonna do with the bread, oh wait, first, almost forgot, you're also gonna need butter. Alright, so see this butter, you are going to have to like smear it all over the base of the skillet or the frying pan, however you would like to call it. I call it a skillet because that's my favorite band. That's a bad joke. So you're going to have to smear it all over enough. And now what you're going to do so that it doesn't stick. So what you're going to do is you take the piece of bread and you get it inside that egg Not too long. About like 3 seconds for each side. Make sure you get the whole thing. This is how my mother taught me. Alright. And now, get that stuff off. And now, set it on there. Alright. Now we just gotta wait. Alright, spatula. Now to tell if it's really ready, you got to, you have to wait to hear it sizzle. Right now it just started, so you gotta wait until the color is red, you know, because that means it's like burning and stuff. Alright, I get to kind of hear it sizzle a bit. So now we're just gonna have to wait. So in the meantime, I'm going to show you what else to do. Alright, so what else you're gonna need is possibly a knife, a butter knife, to cut the things in a diagonal half, and some maple syrup, which I have here somewhere. Can't find the maple syrup. Come on, where is it? Ah, here it is. Been in front of me this whole time. Some maple syrup. Ah, you can hear it sizzle. And listen to that. Hear it? Now that kind of looks good. Right? Now, what you're gonna do, what they need to do, is when it's hot enough, you can't let it sit there for too long. So if you want it to be more, cooked, you're gonna have to press it a little, and then flip. Okay, so I did it. So it's not hot enough right now because, as you can see, it's not really that toasty, and it's starting to smell like egg, which is a good sign. A good sign. It kind of smells like bacon, you know, or however you would like to describe it or anything. You start to get that good smell. Alright, now it's starting to smell like egg whites. So let me get a plate here. Now, you'll actually kind of find this video very, very useful since it's very specific. You're gonna have to need 2 paper plates if you have that, you know, just in case, because most people like to serve their things on paper plates. You're gonna need 2 so the grease or the syrup doesn't pour through onto your table. You're also gonna need 3 just in case it's a lot. Alright, now flip it. Alright, now it should look just like that. Alright, if this thing is too quick, and now we're gonna press onto it. Alright, now you hear that sizzle. That's a good sign. Alright, so now we're pretty much done, I think, with that. Now we gotta let it sit for a little while longer. Alright. Now, just in case you forgot what to do, I'm gonna keep showing you how to do this. One piece of bread. press it all in there. We're like about a minimum of 3, 4, 5 seconds. Might look gooey. We're also gonna have to do the same thing for the other side. Now press it in there. Egg doesn't really taste that bad. I almost said blad. I think I might have Tourette's. I don't know. I think we set it in there for an accident too long. Right, now let's just say it. Now you might have heard that loud sizzle, which is a good sign. You know. I don't know if I stirred it too much. Hopefully no one would say this is the worst thing ever, but if my little sister or brother or Ed B's friend Jackson or Ed B's Jones says this is the worst one, they're probably just being negative to try to get my feelings hurt. Right, now I'm gonna want to press it. Now you may notice this is like an 11-minute video, which is, well, sorry if it's too long, you know. I'm trying to be as specific as possible. Now once you really hear that sizzle, you're going to want to press it to make it sizzle more, which will get it quickly fried due to the egg grease. Or egg yolk, I don't know what to call it. This is my first cooking video I've ever made in history. You know, in the history of my life. I can't tell if my sister Rainy Lee has done it. Alright. Alright, so now you should get a golden color. See how it's golden? Alright, I am terrible at flipping. See how it's all golden with the mix of white? And now we just serve it. Might be a little hot. Alright. 3 more. Alright, actually it's the largest amount of bread you can have on there is 3, I guess, because we are using a lot of egg yolk and egg whites. Gonna have to use one more egg. Almost said yegg. This is my first time making a cooking video, remember that. Alright. You're gonna have to use 2 or 3 more eggs. Scratch that 2-1. Well, add in 1 more egg after just second. Sorry for that little blooper. If you want to make sit down there. If you want to make 4 pieces of French toast, you're going to have to add in 3 eggs. You know, if you have enough yolk left. I mean, look at how many much more yolk I have. And this is only for breakfast. Honestly, I have no idea how to make this thing. You know, make lunch, like burgers and stuff. I will learn that in the future. And my mother taught me this, so remember that. And she's a really good cook. And so is my grandma and grandpa. And my uncle. Alright, let's check what that burning smell is. Okay, so it's a little burnt, but mostly golden, which is a good sign. Alright, flip. Still a little white. You need to make it more golden. This will be like a minute or two. It's been like a minute. Alright, that's good enough. Good enough. And try to get it all wet. The egg yolk again. Alright. Now, do the same thing with the other side. Less than 4 seconds. Let's see, I thought that was just a cat. And there's my dog, Cowie. Dad doesn't breathe, silly little doggy. Alright, I'm gonna just set it up here. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Guys, this is my dog, Cowie. Say hi, Cowie. Oh, look at you. Me and my dog. Alright, Cowie. Love you, buddy. Alright, now back to the kitchen channel. There's a little bit of cuteness in there. Alright. Don't forget to butter up the sides too, just in case that the egg yolk sticks to the sides. So honestly, I tried thinking of making a pun for this. At least we're all toasty in this video. Bad pun, I know. I'm gonna try and make some FNAF puns on the way. Flip. Alright. That's good. Cowie's keeping us company. Now remember. Ah! God! Burned myself. Make sure you don't touch the metal parts. Now turn off that stove. And I know people love the steam. So that's why we're gonna season. Steam. Steam. God, steam in my face. Alright, now for the finishing touches. Get that mayonnaise out here. Callie's still keeping me company. Alright, now, need some butter. It can't be French toast without syrup or butter or a mixture. Or chocolate chips, which I don't have any. Sorry. Alright, so syrup first. And this is as if you want, and this is just if you want to add in a little more flavor, which I know you do. It's a lot. Alright. Now don't add in too much for you or your kids. You know. Despite me loving cereal, we ran out of milk. Now, just a little slice of butter. Gotta make it a perfect slice. Okay. Fork. And there you have it. You have your French toast. You have your homemade French toast. Now you're gonna have to listen carefully to the last 22 minutes of this video. And thank you guys for your support. I would like to thank Rainy Lee, Leigh. So make sure to subscribe to her. Rudy Guerra, Rudy Guerra. She's a good friend of mine. And Edbees Jones. I forgot his Long John Edbees Jones. I don't know. Subscribe to him too. He commented in one of my videos. Oh, excuse me. So thank you. And see you later, my little bumper cars. That's what I'm gonna call you now, bumper cars. Alright, see you later.